Huggy Bear?
Dignan, he's not there. Huggy Bear is not in every single episode.
Wait a second, running to different payphones, what the hell is that all about?
That's what I'm trying to explain to you.
See, sometimes, Anthony, you can have a dream of an episode, and then you think that it actually
Dignan,
happened.
It's a real episode. The killer's leading him across the city by calling different payphones.
Why?
It's part of his plan. I don't know why he does
That's
it.
what I'm saying, Anthony, is that it has the logic of a dream.
Well,
You don't know.
okay, the point is, the killer always goes, "May I speak to Starsky?" even though he knows it's him.
What does Starsky say?
He says this is he.
This is he?
I think. See what I meant about the window?
That's your strength, Anthony, your little touches like that. See, I thought it was superficial at first because we already had the keys, but you were thinking one step ahead to what happens if
What happens if they change the locks on
We
this
couldn't get
thing?
in because our keys wouldn't work. But now we can always get in through that window.
See, that window can never be locked. It's impossible. I filed it down.
See, my brain can't really think like that. You have that real good sense of mechanical, technological detail that just...
Thank you.
Thank you very much. She's really kind of hot, you know.
Uh-huh. She's an attractive woman. Are you serious? Anthony, we'll get 200 for the points alone. Easily $200. That's less than what they're appraised at.
But Dignan, do you really know that much about rare coins?
Yeah, I do know. I know about money. I know the value of money, Anthony. Plus, Jesus Christ, the fucking earrings are worth 3 times that. Anthony, hold on. Look out.
I told you not to take the earrings.
You got another ball. Anthony, I'm playing your game.
The list, do you remember the list? Things Dignan wasn't supposed to touch.
I don't think that the earrings were on the list.
The earrings were number 3 on the list. Everything in the mahogany box was on the list.
Well, Anthony, it wasn't worth the risk to even go in there if we'd gone by the list, because every
That
valuable
does not
item...
make any difference. I bought the earrings for my mother on her birthday. I picked them out myself.
Well, I can't be sorting through all that shit in the middle of a burglary. There's just not time for it.
Dignan, if I'd known you were going to ignore everything I'd said, we'd have never gone in there. I can promise you, you'd never have gone in there.
Just be practical, Anthony. When we do a job, we do it to the best of our abilities, right? We're trying to do it like professionals, because that's what we are. We're
What
professionals.
does that have to do with it? I told you not to take my mother's fucking earrings.
I'm lookout.
Dignan and Scott and Lauren.
I don't think so. Just reach on
Yeah,
in.
that sets it off.
Anthony, do it real quick, and I'll meet you down there.
Had an alarm.
Yeah, I heard that.
5, 7,
$8.
Holy shit, what'd I tell you?
$8.
That's not bad.
Where'd you learn how?
What's on herbs?
Herbs, like cinnamon or what?
Yeah, any kind of herb that grows.
What do they have to do with it, though? I don't understand the connection.
Pot is an herb. It's like any other kind of gardening.
How much could you grow realistically?
Much as I want. This crop I've got right now, when it comes up, I'll have $6,000 worth of weed.
6,000? Are you serious?
You should see it. I've got an entire crop in my backyard.
At the house? How do you protect all that?
Nobody comes over there. It's private property. Besides, I have Hector.
Hector? Man, Hector wouldn't do anything.
Hector's not gonna do anything, Bob.
Hector has a loud bark. It's a loud bark that really counts.
If it's that easy, how come everybody isn't doing it?
Good question. Don't you guys tell anybody about my plans.
You're paranoid, Bob. Come on.
You just don't
Did you
tell
grow
anybody.
cinnamon? Could you grow cinnamon?
I don't know. Sure, I guess.
You could have your own cinnamon toast if you grow that.
A weapon is anything you hold in your hand. It can be a knife, it can be a Coke bottle, it can be a pencil, a ballpoint pen. You can stick them right here and rupture the esophagus. You give them a ballpoint tracheotomy.
And what kind do you recommend? I mean, if we want a gun, just to intimidate someone.
No, you don't want to do that. That's suicidal. You don't intimidate people with guns, you shoot people with guns.
This is it. We got it.
The most important thing you can have is the escape route. Okay, one more thing we need to discuss. Gotta come up with a getaway strategy, just in case somebody's tailing us or even chasing us, as the case may be.
You think we're gonna be chased?
That's a good question. No, I don't think we're gonna be chased. I'm just being hypocritical now. But there's an advantage to having a plan. We know where we're going. You see, the person behind us doesn't know where he's being taken. We know all the stops, all the lights, all the turns. We're always one step ahead. You see what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Okay, Bob, hang on a second, because this is important. Responsibility. Anthony and I are responsible for the internal situation. That's money and people. You're responsible for the external situation. The car, getaway, the streets.
That's my responsibility.
All right, that's your domain. Okay. One thing we need to discuss is timing, because that's crucial.
This thing holding?
Bob, goddamn, what the fuck is your problem?
I'm paying attention, Dignan.
Bob, you're not paying attention if you're fucking around with the gun. Now quit fucking around with the gun and start paying attention, because you're fucking... Anthony, give me the fucking gun.
Dignan,
Anthony,
relax.
what the
It's
fuck is
not your gun, okay?
Fuck you too, Bob. Assholes, bastards, cowards. I invent everything. I come up with the whole fucking plan.
You're out of my house, asshole.
Yeah, and who comes up with the plan? Thanks, Bob. Thanks, Anthony. Dicks. Fuckers.
Let's get lucky.
So I say to the guy, can I get in there? I think I left my wallet. And he says, I'm sorry, sir, we're closed for the evening. And I say, just for a second, do you have a lost and found?
Yeah, that was the
something that I
when
could
he goes
check.
with that, when Anthony goes, do you have a lost and found? Then the guy listen, he opens the door, and then all of a sudden I'm in there. He's like, what's going on?
I don't know. He surprised
and then
me.
I've got like the gun on him. We're like pushing them in the back, pushing them in the back. Then we didn't have the right size bag.
Yeah, Dignan starts going, we're going to need a bigger bag.
I get to the manager.
We need some bags.
We're going to need a bigger bag. We're going to need a bigger
bag.
bag. We've got to have a bigger bag.
Was he like screaming?
No, I wasn't screaming. I was calm.
What about
I was
what the
calm.
guy said to you, though?
Oh, man. Bob, the manager goes to me, the manager goes, I'm going to remember you.
Are you serious?
Yeah, he said that to him.
Just like that, I swear to God, in a real serious voice.
Like he'd find Dignan one day.
Yeah.
If it took him the rest of his life,
Oh,
he'd search
man.
out Dignan.
Like he'd hunt me down and kill me.
What did he say to you?
I don't think he really even got a good look
think
at
he
me.
saw him.
Dignan scared him so bad, I just kind of, they didn't even look at me anymore.
I can't believe how easy that was.
See ya.
Bob. See you later, Bob.
Bob.
Man, that was great driving. Seriously, that was really good driving. Okay. $183 is a pretty good haul, Bob. Good driving.
But the fact of the matter is, if we raced, these shoes would kill yours.
You want to make a bet?
Sure, I'll bet you.
Well, let's bet then. How much you want to bet?
I don't really care.
Forget it then, Anthony, 'cause I'm not racing unless
Okay,
we're Vegas.
how
It's not
much do
worth
you
my
wanna
time.
bet?
I'll bet you anything.
Right now?
Fuck yeah, right now.
Okay. Let's go to the back of the mailbox.
Let's make it the Lincoln.
Okay, the back of the Lincoln. On your mark?
No, I'm gonna say it. On your marks. Get to go.